Hi, my name is Jessica Ortiz. I'm presenting Parks Without Borders, and the park I will be discussing is Joseph F. Mafera Park, also known as Mafera Park. This park is located on 65th Place and Shaler Avenue in Ridgewood, New York, 11385. It occupies over 5 acres of land, and it is located in a residential area with shopping centers that are just walking distance away and a subway station adjacent from the park. In the following slides, we are going to take a closer look at the current state of Mafera Park so we can have a visual understanding of the park's condition and safetiness. It is worth mentioning that the park is currently open to the public and being occupied by those who live in the area. In this photo here on the left-hand side, it is one of the handball courts at Mafera Park that has been closed for the past 2 years due to damages and renovation needs. However, on the right-hand side is a huge soccer field that is enjoyed by everyone in the area. To better understand the neighborhood, we are going to look at the unemployment rate for 11385. And based on recent data from 2021, the job rate is 92.93%. This map indicates the unemployment rates for the area within the neighborhood, most importantly around Mafera Park. Red implies that the rates are high, green implies that it is fairly low, and yellow indicates a moderate rate, which can be between 5 to 9% of unemployment rate. Based on employment rates for area code 11385, we can determine that about 39% of the population is unemployed, 49% of the population works full time, 60% of the population works part time. To better understand this neighborhood, we are going to look at the crime rate. This chart shows the most recent violent related crime statistics for crime reported to the precinct closest to Mafera Park, which is the 104th precinct. Looking at this data, we can determine when we compare year 2023 and 2024, the crime has decreased by 6%. But looking back in the past 31 years, crime has decreased by 76%. But let's look further. This chart gives us a timeline of violent crime rates within this area from 1990 to 2000. When comparing crime rates between those years and 2023 crime rate, it is safe to imply that violent crimes continue to decrease in the area. Additionally, it is worth mentioning the crime with the largest and the highest rate is between robbery, burglary, and grand larceny. According to Deputy Inspector Kevin Coleman of the 104th Precinct, these types of crime continue to rise within the area. And in an effort to control the situation, the deputy has implied increasing police presence within the communities. Here we are going to take a look at the education attainment for area code 11385. Education attainment for those 25 and over, we can determine that the average is 52% of high school graduates, 22% of high school dropouts, and a little over 13% who have attained higher education. I have decided to take a further look and look into a high school that is the closest to Mafera Park, which is Grover Cleveland High School graduation rates from year 2021 through 2022. We determined that between year 2021 and 2022, the graduation rate was at 84% with a 5% dropout rate. This slide is going to show us Grover Cleveland High School enrollment by race, and we can determine here that the race that is overutilizing or mostly utilizing the space is Hispanics and Latino by 68%, followed by a white population by 17%, and then followed by Asian or Native Hawaiian by 9%, Black or African by 5%, and a multiracial by 1%. For the purpose of this proposal, I thought it would be important to discuss the city and agency budget growth between 1980 to 2021. We can see here that the city growth has increased over 100% except for NYC Parks. As a result of these budget cuts, the number of full-time budget staff for recreation centers dropped from 760 in 1978 to 438 in fiscal year 2023. In recent slides, we have seen that Mafera Park has great potential to become a safer and more welcoming place for the Ridgewood, Maspeth, Middle Village, and Glendale community. My proposal is that we utilize unused spaces in the park to add on new features such as a public pool, a dog park and renovations to the playground area with new equipment and picnic spaces for all families in the community to enjoy. This proposal can help increase community engagement for the community and can help transform it into a vibrant and inclusive space that caters to the diverse needs of the community. By creating a safer and more welcoming environment, we can enhance community engagement, promote physical activity and wellness, and provide opportunities for job creations within the neighborhood. In the next two slides, we are going to take a look at the cost and benefit analysis for building a pool, building a dog park, adding a picnic area, renovating the playground, and adding new equipment. Building a pool can encourage physical activity and provide a safe and enjoyable environment, while building a dog park can help enhance positive effects on the mental health, as interacting with animals and being outdoors can help reduce stress and contribute to improving physical health and fitness. A picnic area can provide space for community members to come together, socialize, and build relationships, while renovating the playground and adding new equipment can provide children from underserved communities with opportunities for physical activity and exercise and enhance cognitive development. These are some additional benefits that can come from this plan. The presence of a pool can contribute to the economic growth of the community by attracting visitors and supporting local businesses. The presence of a dog park can enhance the quality of life in the community, making it more attractive and desirable place to live. And access to green spaces and recreational amenities can improve the overall quality of life in underserved communities, as well as renovating the playground and adding new equipment, which can contribute to overall aesthetic appeal of the neighborhood and instill a sense of pride among residents. Stakeholders in support of this is City Council Robert Holden, who has recently supported the proposal for park reconstruction and funded $3.5 million for the start of this project. Borough President Donovan Richards showed his support to remodeling parks. He has funded $500,000 for capital project for reconstruction of playground and sprinklers. One other stakeholder that is worth mentioning are the members of the community itself. Community members have expressed ongoing support for enhancement and improvement to their local parks. Stakeholders opposed to reconstruction of NYC parks. One is Mayor Eric Adams, who has recently proposed the executive budget for fiscal year 2025. His plan includes major cuts to city libraries and parks. NYC park budget has been cut by $55 million. And that brings me to the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.